Hey all, it's Tuesday. I haven't actually uploaded the last week's video yet or compiled it, but this is the first video of the next week. And the goal today is to kind of frame out this opening, and then up top to install this big old window over here. Big window, which will barely fit in there, so I gotta make sure it fits the arch correctly, and then I want to put it on a hinge so that it can open. So we'll see how that goes. I think there's enough lumber though. So I framed out the opening as simply as possible, just enough so that I'm confident it won't fall out. And now I'm going to do my best to carry that window by myself and get it up into there. So I got the window up there, but it just turns out that for various reasons, mostly the nature of the window and the size of the space, the whole hinge contraption is going to have to be a bit more custom. So I just got it up there for now and reinforced it enough so it won't fall out, and that's good enough for now because I don't actually need to use any of that stuff up there. And so that can just stay like that until next season, and I can figure out the whole hinging apparatus then. And now that window is out of my way in that little wood corridor and up in its proper place. Pretty happy with that. So it's Saturday here, and things are really slowing down. I'm doing winter prep basically. I drained most all of this water feature here, and now it's just down to this bottom level here, and got most of the leaves out of there. And I hadn't seen the fish in a while, and I thought they might have died in the cold weather, but there's at least the 4 of them that I was able to confirm earlier. There's 3 gold ones and 1 brown one. And there might be, the other 2 brown ones could be alive. It's just really hard to spot them. They've got great camouflage. So essentially I'm going to take the fish out of here before it gets too cold and bring them inside into the fish tank, I think, with Uton, the big goldfish. And they'll all get to socialize over the winter. And then the idea is that next spring, I'll put them all, including Uton, into here. And I don't know, I guess I'll get some other kind of fish for the fish tank. We'll see. And then in here, I cleaned this whole space out. So it's a nice big open space. And I think that's about it. I've just been kind of cleaning, prepping, and getting ready for winter, harvesting. Got all the tomatoes harvested. A lot of them are green, but they should ripen. And I was gonna get more mortar, but the hardware store, they upped the price $4 per bag. It went from like $9.85 or something to $14 something. Abishan bought out the hardware store, the local hardware store, and first thing they do is up the prices. So I'm not gonna go there anymore. They lost my business. And if I get more mortar, it'll be from Home Depot, and no more Abishan business. Here's the harvest of the good tomatoes. Most of them are green, but I should have tomatoes for a little while. Cleaning up and putting away the chicken incubator. And then this over here is, this is Uton, who I think the tank will be big enough for those 4 or more little goldfish, and hopefully Uton likes the company. It's Monday here. It's been a super slow week. I haven't really been very motivated. But one little project I'm going to do is just putting in some landscaping fabric around the edge of the gate tower here to extend the water runoff kind of umbrella so that water doesn't seep in right next to the base, or at least so that less water does. You ready, girl? She's ready. Hi, Lou. Alright, so that's that. I got it covered, scraped it the last bit of stone from the big old pile I got earlier this spring, and got it to cover around here so it connects to that cement and then to the landscaping fabric over there. About 4 feet that the water will be pushed out further, and hopefully that will reduce any potential for frost heaves underneath of this. I was thinking I was gonna do like a sidewalk type cement thing and maybe even aircrete to actually insulate the ground instead of just keeping it dry. And most likely I will do that next year, and I'll just do it right on top over this stone and landscaping fabric next year, most likely. But that's all for this week. Not a lot done, but I don't really feel bad about it because there's not a lot I have to do to get ready for the winter. Pretty much all set, and for the next week I'll do a whole recap of everything of the season, before and after. Put a little bit of time into the editing and everything for the finale for season 9. Thanks for watching.